Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. It's going to be a general reading for Libra. How you doing, Libra? So, Libra, I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise. I had to download my program again, so I don't really know how I sound. I haven't really messed with it. So, I apologize if I don't sound loud enough or clear. I know it's been a minute. I have been kind of busy. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. And just remember, Libra, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Libra. So, Libra, what's going on? How are you? Some of you need a massage, okay? You need to get away. Go on vacation. If you can't, go for a walk. Go to the park. I don't know. I think some of you may have a dog. I keep, like, seeing a dog. Maybe it's more than one, or maybe more than one Libra, because I see it looks like a gray pit bull, and then I see another one that's I don't know what kind of dog it is. It might be a pit bull. I don't know. I'm not good with that, but I know that they're brown and they have white. I think their front paws might be white, a little like spots of white maybe on their body, not too much though, but their paws are definitely white. And I think around their mouth. So somebody likes dogs because it's definitely two of them. I mean, it could be for different Libras, but I don't know why I'm seeing the dogs. But anyway, the feeling I'm getting, go take your dogs out. Go hang out. Throw them a frisbee because I feel like you're going to get a kick out of it. You know, it's not just helping them, it's helping you, is what I'm sensing. Some of you have been having a very difficult time lately. There's been a lot of, I got the same energy with Virgo a little bit. I say a little bit because there was a lot of people, a lot of debating. There may be some debating in your life right now between a lot of people, but I have to say it's more heated, um, more passionate, maybe in some way. But in some cases, it's just straight up like arguing, arguing. I just heard about the same thing over and over, so I don't know. Some of you are going back and forth with other people about the same thing. So it could be something from the past or maybe something more recent that is like different people cannot seem to move past. Okay. I do feel like there's some recent stuff too that have come up. Some of you found out someone was lying or not being upfront about something that could have triggered a lot of arguing recently between you and other people. It's definitely other people though. Like, I mean a lot. Like, I would say, hmm, there might be 3 that you argue with the most, but there's, like, a whole lot of other people. Like, I would say definitely more than 5. For some of you, it's not even 5 people. It's almost like 3 to 5 different groups. And it's like some of them agree with some things, and then with other things, it's like everyone disagrees. So you may have situations where there are teams, and then with other issues, it's like it breaks apart. It's like the teams are different. And that's the only way I could explain it. Some of you have actually recently cut off ties with a lot of people. Um, in a way, I feel like that's a good thing, but in a way, I feel like it's not. And I say that because some of the people you cut ties from, that's a good thing because they weren't good in your life. Okay, they weren't bringing you what's best for you. I'll put it that way. Okay, but the problem with that is it's almost like because of that, you refuse to let anyone in, anyone new anyway. And that's a problem because I don't know. I feel like you're missing out, Libra. You're missing out. And it's on little things, but it's also big things. There's definitely a trust issue here when it comes to people, okay? Not all humans are rotten, okay? Sometimes it's hard to believe that when you're around a lot of them, but they're out there, Libra. Don't give up on us, okay? Libra. Yeah, I had a feeling someone wasn't being too truthful. Thing is, I feel like the moon, okay? This is also you. You're not seeing everything clearly, okay? Like I said, even when about cutting people off, you're doing a good thing. You're getting rid of what doesn't serve you, but you're also not seeing things that are available to you, okay? And there are good things available to you, okay? I will say that there's something going on that is not as it seems. Now, this may be related to money or work. I don't know. I feel like you're going to find something out. And this is a good thing. I feel like some of you found something out recently that wasn't good. And I feel like you don't even know the whole story yet. It's being exposed little by little, but you will soon. Okay. But I feel like this is something else. You're either getting an opportunity or you're getting an upgrade or something is coming in that you don't see yet. It could even be that you're trying to do something and you think it's going left, but it's actually going right. Oh, Seven of Cups. That's crazy. I say that's crazy because deception, card of illusions, right? And you have smoke and mirrors. All right, confusion here. That's about to be lifted. Like I said, I don't know what's happening, but you're going to be seeing different things. It's almost like things are being exposed to you. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like people are telling you stuff, but it's almost like the universe is like showing you, like, yo, look at that. It's definitely giving you signals. Um, it's weird because I felt that with Virgo too. It's like your little antenna is going off. Okay. And you're starting to see things differently. Not only that, some of you are watching the way people talk for some reason. You're like analyzing them, what they say, how they say it, their logic behind it. And so you're seeing things differently. It's almost like you're seeing people for who they are. You're digging deeper. You're looking under the surface. Okay. And it is showing you something different. And it's a really good thing. But just be careful of what I said earlier about blocking. Okay. Because I feel like even if you see it and feel it, it's like you get very protective of yourself, that even if you know that most likely it's a good thing, you'll like be like, nah, I'm good where I am. And you are in some way. Okay, but there's always room for more. Okay. So I kind of feel like this is you, but this is also someone else. And what I mean by someone helping you grow, someone helping you with maybe ideas and stuff like that, or clearing up all this fog. Yeah, I knew that was a lot of arguing. Okay. Five of Swords. Ace of Cups. Whatever that king is bringing, he's bringing something good. Look at that. Ace of Wands. I feel like that's where that block is coming in. Some of you are feeling really good where you're at. You feel secure, okay? And you're so comfortable, like I said, that you may not want anything else, but there's more for you. There's something that you're missing. it could be a connection. It could be just a deeper way of looking at things. Even though you have changed a lot and you are looking at things differently, you're a work in progress just like everyone else. But you're missing out on this really good connection, okay? Whether it's multiple people or maybe a connection with just the world, the planet. Um, you're being very distracted, okay, by things I feel like just don't serve you. And I know that you've cut a lot of things off, but I don't know. There's like people in your orbit that is almost like you can't get rid of them or something. They're there, or if they're not there, you hear about them. But something recently happened. Something was exposed. And it's like there's a lot of back and forth. The thing is, even if it's something that needs to be handled, it brings so much pettiness and cattiness and talk that it's like if you have to handle it, just handle it and move on. Because you will get caught up in that web of just going back and forth with certain people in your life. Okay. And it's a lot of people. Like I said, it could be different situations, but definitely a lot of people. And some people don't want to freaking hear it. It doesn't matter. They don't want to hear it. And those are the ones you need to just let be because it's a waste of energy. Now, the reason why put that back up, I feel like I put that in reverse because you got to be careful with the block thing that I was talking about. You don't want to block yourself where you're not being the best you. And what I mean by that, creating whatever you want in your life, whatever's for you, Libra. Okay, going after whatever's for you, blocking experiences, people, and even growth in some way because it's almost like you're so guarded. You don't want to take that chance. You don't want to take that step. There's something beautiful waiting for you. So tap into that, okay? Tap into your creativity, tap into your passions. Take a chance, okay? You'll be surprised. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't protect yourself, of course, you know, but don't protect yourself to the point where you're in a bubble. You know what I mean? Got two aces here. That's fabulous. Definitely a new chapter for you. You have the Hermit. It's funny that I kept talking about Virgo, and that's the Virgo card. Three of Swords. Continue to heal. I think that's definitely why you are very protective of yourself, but I also feel like that may be why you get distracted by people because you're hurting from maybe things from the past or maybe even recent stuff too. Okay. But I feel like you cutting off ties with certain people in certain situations has helped you grow. Okay. And you want to continue to do that. Sorry if you hear my stomach growl. I don't know if you heard that, Libra. But it will help you continue to grow. Just don't isolate yourself too much, okay? Um, but not only will it help you grow, evolve yourself, rediscover yourself, but it will help you to continue to heal, okay? And know when to engage, okay? And when to walk away. I think that you made it your business to do this, but I don't know. I just feel like for some of you, something happened recently where you really need to like remember what you learned and practice that, okay? And as I said before, there are still things being exposed. So don't be so quick. I feel like you need to kind of let things come in so that you can see the whole picture before you react, if that's what you need to do, or handle whatever. Get one more message. Okay, they want to give you two. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. No matter what people say, because I have a feeling people are like, why are you doing this? Why are you acting like that? Why are you saying this? Oh, you think this, you think that. Just be you. You don't have to explain yourself. If you want to make people close to you understand, that's different than explaining yourself to people that are judging. Okay, because I feel that's what they're doing. And I do feel like some, honestly, they get irritated by you. Sorry, I'm thirsty. And I say they get irritated by you because it's almost like some people want you miserable with them or something. And you're not giving them that. And it bothers them. It's almost like, well, I don't feel good, or I feel like this is unfair, and I'm going to argue with you. Even though it's not going to change anything, I'm still going to argue with you, and I want you to argue back. It's immature energy, okay? A lot of talk, a lot of rumors, too. It's like, I don't know. Because now I feel like I'm picking up on other stuff. Like, this is probably like a history thing, like throughout your life. Like, people just, they don't want to shut up. It's like they just say things. They say things that don't even need to be said. Okay? So I kind of feel like you may have people around you that need to find something to do. Trust yourself. Always trust others once they've earned it. Once they earned it. So there may be people coming in, saying, trying to convince you of things, or maybe even convince you of things about other people. Trust your intuition. Trust their behavior. If they broke a trust before, that's questionable. That's something that sticks with you. Okay? Because there's definitely patterns here. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, if someone is showing you that they've changed, or showing you that they can be trusted, trust that. You know what I'm saying? Trust your gut. I just feel like that's the part you're blocking. Is it's almost like you're blocking, like I said, the good people, a chance to make deeper connections, new connections, because of old ones and current ones that are not going so great. Okay, so be careful with that. And like I said before, just take a step back. Let some things happen, whatever that is to you, because I have a feeling you know what I'm talking about, because I just feel like there's more to the story. There is more, okay? And it will come out, all right? But that is your message, Libra. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.